But, living proof is a really cool example of sort of this cross section of innovation that can happen when you take great science and you take it to a consumer industry. And so there was a venture capital fund called Polaris, and one of the partners there had a couple of daughters, and he looked at the shampoo labels and was curious as to, what are the ingredients in these things? And what he realized is that basically every single one of them has silicone as the active ingredient. And so they then went to my dad and they were like, hey, Bob, can we make this better? And so in over, a few years, they decided to explore this. And that was sort of the impetus of Living Proof. So Polaris and my father, they created Living Proof. And, I think at first it struggled to some level, but then over time, they had a lot of really great success, and it was ultimately a really good outcome. And, it's a great example of how if you use great science and make great products, you can make a great company. And so, they started with the first product called No Frizz. So they basically used a binding agent to the hair so that your hair wouldn't frizz, when there's a lot of humidity. And then over time, they made more products, and it's a great company.